In a pagan world where societies rely on magic and sorcery from the elements of the earth, as powers begin to dwindle, wars break out across the entire planet, laying waste to most of the world. As time passed, some have decided to restore the previous practices as treasures and other valuables still exist. These people have been labeled the Ruin Explorers. This video is aimed at all my 90s swords and sorcery fans out there. If you ever wondered what Slayers would have been like slightly, and I truly mean slightly, less comedic, combined with the production level and more serious tone found in that of Record of Lotus War, keep tuning in. What an incredible feeling when you've been watching anime for the better of 2 decades, seeing the cream of the crop, and can still find hidden gems, sometimes things that have been sitting for years in your very own collection. Our story follows Fam and Fair, whose main purpose for venturing is them being after something called the ultimate power. They end up exploring ruins to find this power, hence the name of the show, and sort of chase their tail the first half of the OVA. So both main characters have past trauma from when they were younger. Fair had a curse placed on her from her master when she was a kid that turns her into a mouse whenever performing magic, all cause she blew up his laboratory. Fam, we never really got that deep into hers. A few other characters also find themselves injected in our story, including the goofy, conniving merchant who constantly tried to play our characters for access to the items so he could acquire riches, as well as 2 other Ruin Explorers in competition for the power with our protagonist. Add in 1 more swordsman and they all end up joining together as one team by the halfway point of the OVA. Mission to take down one evil villain. As I said earlier, rewatching this after a few years, it's amazing to me how bad it went right over my head. It was something I had heard or seen around the retro anime community, and getting it for like $5 back at Anime North in 2018, I sort of didn't take it too seriously. This may be one of the better anime of its niche, and I recommend it to almost anyone. The story isn't very original. In fact, you can make an argument about it coming off as something ripped straight out of a Dragon Quest game or MMO, but like I always say, you can get away with a lot of things regarding not being unique if it's executed in a way that's undeniably intriguing and can hold one's attention. And Ruin Explorers definitely was successful at accomplishing that. A simple plot used as the cornerstone for a fun adventure with likable characters and great magic battles. I mean, what else could we really ask for? Although the 90s was a time of struggle economically both in Japan and the anime industry, I consider this one of the better animated OVAs from the 90s with beautiful art, a very aesthetically pleasing setting, awesome environments both out and inside the ruins, and well-animated action scenes. Go ahead and slap a big hidden gem sticker on this one. The music, by the way, was pretty cool depending on what your taste is. It has an RPG, Dungeons and Dragons kind of orchestral music vibe going for it for the most part. But yeah, that clears another episode. Put Ruin Explorers at the top of your backlog. I highly recommend it. Like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Animebackwhen.